Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. We are on a Saturday and we'll be looking at a full random kingdom. Okay, yeah, I see base, chapel, and nocturne, yeah, the night cards, menagerie, plunder, hinterlands, and renaissance, the lackeys. Yeah, nice mix. So yeah, let's do those quickly. The foray, yeah, we had it a number of times. It gains your loots if you manage to discard, yeah, 3 cards with different names. So, yeah, there's 2 challenges to that. So one, you need to get the payload and still have enough cards on your hand, which you can then discard. And then these cards need to be unique. So, yeah, once you generate a lot of overdraw, this is easy to do. You might still have to forego other payload and things, but you can do it. At the beginning, it's rather difficult, so we'll have to see how and when and how often we are gonna do it. It looks like it's the only plus buy. I mean, I know these cards so much by heart that I can tell there is probably no plus buy. So we will need minimum 1 foray then. And prepare, yeah, this is one I love. I mean, not only the design, this is great. Um, because it allows you to yeah, how should I put this? To put a few more terminals into your deck than you normally would. Ideally with a plus buy, so that you can play this prepare, and then you get all these actions at the beginning of your next turn, and even any treasure you might not want to use in your current turn. And yeah, you don't have these horrible duds. So it kind of takes away this strong frustration. Yeah, every Dominion player knows that if you have a draw card and another terminal, for example, and you draw the terminal dead, it's just horrible or it feels horrible. And then with prepare, you have a accusation to that. So I like it a lot. Yeah, it's one of my favorite events, I think, from Plunder. It's great. Okay, so we'll only use it if we need to or in very tactical scenarios, yeah, which I can't go through now, but if they appear in the during the game, I'll talk them through. And then yeah, the wider, yeah, there's no plus buy. I already saw that by just looking at the cards. So yeah, foray is our only plus buy. However, we can gain stuff with pirate, yeah, the treasures, pendant, golds. Devil's Workshop can gain, yeah, well, golds at the beginning, and then later you can gain imps and four-cost cards in some instances if you wish. The best four-cost card here is lackeys. Once you have one exorcist and a Devil's Workshop, you I think don't get a second one. So if the Devil's Workshop triggers a maximum focus card, you would take lackeys, I think, because you can easily trash them with chapel or feed them to an exorcist. And the villagers are just great, and the draw, it's basically a lab, unless you really mess up your villager action situation. So yeah, then the goal is, I think, build, trash down with chapel, then build, get your plus buy in, and then build to minimum double province. With I think the more loots we have, the easier it will be with the pendants. And the draw is basically pilgrim and lackeys, and then well the wisps and imps and yeah. So this really looks like a very nice no attack card and things. So this should be very clean if we don't get horrible draws. And then the prepare will save us a bit from these horrible draws as I described. So I'm really positive this will be a great uh, yeah, a great game. So let's get the chapel. Yeah, now the question is what do we do with 4? I mean the exorcist would give us in case of a collision. Yeah, in case of a collision without an estate, I'm sad. So I think I'm taking the Devil's Workshop over the Exorcist. Hmm. And now we can get a Lucky's. I could have argued for a Lucky's as well. I mean, it's definitely good because then the Chapel doesn't bottom deck. So I think here I'm actually more. Yeah, let's assume we don't bottom deck the. Probably the lackeys was even better. I didn't really think about that. Um, I mean, we could get a night watchman right now to make sure the chapel doesn't bottom deck. Yeah, I probably think it's worth it, and we can then later use it for a foray because it's just you can't imagine the impact of a chapel bottom decking. It's just it's like losing not exactly, but it's like losing 4 labs in one go. I mean, you can buy something else and things, but it's really really horrible. So we do this, and then yeah, so we want all these estates trashed, and I think we want to trigger the Devil's Workshop. So yeah, we just trash 3 cards, out of which 2 are estates, and we get 1 gold. That's a pretty decent outcome for that turn. Yeah, that was worth it. I mean, we would have bottom deck both cards. Imagine. So this Night Watchman really did an awesome job, and the gold is great. I mean, it's awesome. Well, here we could actually do a foray, but I don't think we are ready yet. We just trash and get a lackeys. Lackeys, this gold will help us a lot to trigger foray because we'd only need to spend 1 card. Then here, I mean, what's the last card then? Another copper, right? Yeah, we trashed 1 copper, 2 estates. This is 4 coppers, 5 coppers, 6 coppers. Something's wrong in my count. Well, we certainly discard all of those. I just don't know about this Devil's Workshop. We keep it. Okay. Oh, the lackeys. I forgot the lackeys, of course. Yeah, so let's draw with lackeys. Yeah, here I think this could be the foray, even though it's not ideal to discard the Night Watchman and the Devil's Workshop. Maybe not yet. I would really like to have an Exorcist, which we could get with the Devil's Workshop. Yeah, so I think we do this. We just get another lackeys. We don't get grotto. We don't need that. It's it's strictly worse, I think, than the lackeys here, because you have this next turn effect, and you will not put aside 4 cards very often or consistently. So it's just not good. I mean, we could get a silver, but I think I just want to do a foray next turn. And the lackeys helps us to create the overdraw needed. So yeah. And Devil's Workshop gets the Exorcist because we are gonna trash the chapel. And then here, yeah, we discard. Are we keeping this Exorcist on our hand? No. Okay, maybe we are not trashing the chapel. Let's see what we draw. Okay, yeah, here we are trashing the chapel, and then are we discarding the Exorcist? It's a little sad we didn't see the second lackeys. That would have been amazing. But fine. They got their pirate, so we might trigger the pirate. Buys and gains a pirate. Shuffles their deck. Yeah, they might have it. Okay. So yeah, if we play the gold, this foray is really awkward. I mean, if we had seen the second lackeys, it's a no-brainer. But now, what do we prioritize? What's the trashing situation on their side? Didn't they get a chapel? They didn't get a chapel. Oh man, I didn't even notice. This was just not in my room, or what is it, in my possible imagination that they wouldn't get a chapel. So we have some time then. I mean, the pirate, even if it triggers here, we still have 2 estates and 1. Um, Yeah, I don't want to trash the gold for a ghost, I think. We could though, we get the gold back. I mean, they don't stand a chance without a chapel. I can do what I want, basically. Um, I mean, a ghost is certainly good, and the Devil's Workshop would I mean, it would get another lackeys. So let's do the following. We trash this. We don't buy anything. We indeed get. Oh no, no, we have to do that last. We have to get the Devil's Workshop. Play the Devil's Workshop first if we want the gold back. Yep. Ghost. And no, we don't want to see you. We want to see those lackeys first. Okay, let's see how many lackeys we do. Ah, okay, this lackey is always hiding. I don't know what it, even the chapel is hiding. So here I wonder if we discard this Devil's Workshop. I mean, we're getting an imp. We're foregoing an imp for a foray. But, I mean, there's the ghost coming up. Yeah, there's only good stuff down there, so... Well, the chapel, but... Chapel lackeys and... Um, chapel lackeys, and we trashed another copper. Did they play their pirate? No. Okay, so they will have it on their hand now. Don't know if that's an issue. Yeah, I don't want to trigger that. I think. I mean, we could buy a silver, which feels sad. Yeah, what are we doing with 4? This is really not nice. Yeah, we have sad draws. I mean, imagine we see the ghost here, or the lackeys and the ghost. We get a foray, and oh, I don't. Turn 8. Oh God, slow. I mean, we're getting a wisp, right? Or we trash the Night Watchman for I think we're getting the foray anyways. And we just trash the Night Watchman for an imp. We don't need the Night Watchman anymore. Yeah, let's do that. And we discard the Devil's Workshop, is it? But that's another imp, actually. Why don't we just get a silver? Just one. I mean, the pendant will benefit from it. So why not? Yeah, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I mean that's the sad thing about the whole thing, but alright. Yeah, let's get one wisp, that's alright. Then the imp. And then we play the Night Watchman, of course. Yeah, we do that. And we discard. Well, even the ghost, I think we discard. And this guy. We just want all the draw cards. And then this is the imp, the last card. That's great. Okay, now we draw deck finally, but oh, what an awkward. Yeah, they're okay. I mean they single province their way to losing, I think. Ah, what did is that the chapel? Yeah, I mean then we leave the chapel there. It doesn't matter. Yeah, here we definitely do the foray, I think. We need the extra buy. But I don't want. Yeah, then we need the Night Watchman. I definitely don't want to double play the chapel. So maybe we even draw with the lackeys. Let me think about it for a second. Yeah, I mean, Ghost on Chapel is just. I mean, we don't have a way. Can't slip into something else. I think we are then just drawing and trashing it. Yeah. Yep. And actions. We keep that copper. That's fine for the discard. Okay. Foray. The Night Watchman, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Goat. Yeah, very good. Exorcist. I mean, we want another, yeah, Devil's Workshop and Ghost. So now we need to build up payload quickly. And for that, I think we need a pirate and pendants. Yeah, because they're already, well, yeah, we already have a gold. We have a copper left. Yeah. And we have plenty of draw. So yeah, they will single province again. So yeah, we really need to load up. Um, okay. Oh, I didn't see the double. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll draw everything. And actions. Well, we do another. The only issue is they can play a pirate again. It's okay. So they will get another province now. It's a little scary, actually. 3 provinces. And how many? Oh, 4 in the grotto. So maybe I fooled. I made fun of them too quickly. Yeah, I mean these horrible draws. No, I just can't imagine we are not winning. So, but if we can only double, we need to be careful. So I think we have to get another. So we are not trashing this copper. We are trashing the Night Watchman for another imp. Oh, the action situation is. I mean, these 3 action cards are exactly 1 foray, which doesn't cost us anything really. And then we have 5, 8, we have 9, which is a foray and a pirate. Ah, yeah. And then we put our pirate in so that it triggers. Yeah, let's do that with the Night Watchman. So we might not even be trashing the Night Watchman. If we trash the copper, is that terrible or? Mm, and it's 8. We can still do. Yeah, I think I want to top deck this pirate. I mean, we could trash the Devil's Workshop with the Exorcist. Because we don't need, yeah, unlimited imps. One more is fine now, but then I like the flexibility of the Exorcist a little more. To get more wisps, for example. I mean, we need to trash stuff, but another ghost would be great. Yeah, I just don't want to keep the copper, I think. Bang. Okay, foray. This guy. Night Watchman. Yeah, so certainly all these draw cards. Yeah, I mean these 4 are great, I think. Imp on Willow. We keep the lackeys. We trigger the pirate on their play. And we get, yeah, this is 4 unique. So a pendant is 5. Yeah. Pendant is 5. Okay. If they don't find their grotto, they get stuck. So are we trashing the Devil's Workshop or not? I think we are. We are trashing it. And for right now, I'm not even sure if it's an imp really. Just 1 villager left. Already have 2 imps. I think I get a willow. Okay. Yeah, now we trigger ours. This was the plan, and we get a pendant for sure. Ah, they see their grotto. Shit. Man, knows how to get lucky. Okay. So now pendant. Oh, scary. Okay, and we play. Okay, fine. That's fine. And what's yeah, there is definitely another imp somewhere at the bottom. So yeah. Now climb 16. Yeah, this is 2 provinces. I think we have to get 2 provinces. I mean, I'd love to have a pilgrim. That would, but then the payload is a bit of an issue. Um, unless we can trigger our pirate again, but I don't think that's possible. No, they don't have theirs in play. Oh, so do we have any more treasures than what we just saw? I don't think so. So there is an imp and something else. Probably another imp. No. What's the other card? Do we still have the chapel? No. I don't know then. Night Watchman. Yeah, we have it on our hand. Uh, another gold. No, they don't have it. They have it. How many cards? 4. Yeah, so they will province. So then 2 provinces are left. We have 3 buys. Uh-huh. I mean, how can they consistently play 2 grottos without any draw support? It's a bit of a miracle to me, to be honest. Well, now it's definitely not working anymore, what they are doing, but I mean, we can't get another buy, so I think we just have to get the 2 provinces and then play the pirate, and then we can double province and get a duchy. I mean, they still have all their estates. It's incredible. So if we double, they single. And the next turn they don't single. I think they get stuck now. Unless they can play their pirate. And they have 4 provinces. 5 provinces. Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, we will draw deck, so that's why we need to think here. Yeah, with a ghosted, and the Night Watchman can die to another imp. I think here we are now getting another imp. I really don't like that we don't have any action. But doing a hunting lodge right now seems too late. Huh. Province, hunting lodge? No. That would be another silver. No. Hmm. I think I want another lackeys. We need those actions. Even a grotto is not terrible because we are starting to get green. So Im can play grotto and Kulo can put aside cards. So then we'll never foray again. Hmm. I mean, we can. I mean, we could get a province, a pilgrim, and a silver, and then we prepare stuff. But I think the buys are a bit limited. Now we should just focus on getting our 1-2. Yeah, let's play this guy first. See the imp. I think we are trashing the Night Watchman. I mean, it's not doing anything here, yeah. And now we get another move. I don't know. The imp, as long as we don't have actions. Yeah, they don't have an imp. And there are 13 imps, right? But purely for next turn, the imp is better. And then we might add like a grotto or something. So let's get another imp. Oh, there was another wisp. Yeah, they get another. Okay, they only have single buy, so they can't benefit. Yeah, so this is just a wisp to get a plus action. Yeah, great. The wisp did its job. And now we are playing the lackeys. Yeah, for free, basically. We're playing another wisp. Yeah, this is going well. But I'm a bit worried. Now they don't have their... They have neither the pirate nor... Yeah, they really had above average draws, I think. Unless I didn't... I mean, at least the last ones with this double grotto. That seems pretty... So, yeah, do we actually want to draw the bottom card? Let's quickly think about what it is. No, it's whatever the priced gold. So imp and pirate. Okay, cool. Yeah, here we can get another foray at the risk. No, we are not adding any payload ourselves here. We just get now decline pendant. So we just get, they can't province, right? Is there any possibility? What did they play? 3 golds. And they didn't shuffle, so there's no way they can province. So we can get a province. A duchy. Ah, sorry. And that's 18, 21. They will get to 30. And then we need province. Yeah. I think we're actually getting another lackeys because there will not be. I mean, we could also prepare. I think, yeah, we shouldn't foray just to not trigger their pirate. Oh, my battery is running low. I hope it's still enough. Finish this. Oh yeah, there's the charger. Okay. So yeah, province, duchy. Duchy lackeys. But then we really need to finish next turn. I think that seems doable. Duchy. And lackeys, they might not even get a duchy. Or is it the grotto to play for another turn? No, we can't play for another turn, I think so. And the grotto is exactly preparing us for that situation. Or is it just better to prepare? Yeah. Yeah, the prepare is better than the lackeys for sure. So here is our spot. This is the tactical one I mentioned. We are setting up. They're not drawn dead here. We could play on, but we drew deck. So we are now just setting up our next turn. And yeah. So they will get a Dutch. Oh, yeah. I didn't see this option. Okay, but now this is the loss. They didn't even hit Duchy. Okay, bit luck there because, I mean, theoretically they could have redrawn the gold and at least get a Duchy. Now we win easily. So let's prepare first, right? Yeah, and see what happens. We play the imp, right? Yeah, imp and then the wisp. Okay, now we play... it doesn't matter. And now we get another pendant. And we just draw whatever, all day. Yeah, bang. And then we play everything and we win. Yeah. Yeah, I would probably normally trash a lackeys now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Any night. Good. Yeah, 13 turns. I mean, that is about, yeah, maybe a turn slower than I would have expected. But they were well on track with, I mean, only two grottos. They had three provinces by turn 10. It's quite remarkable, I think. Yeah, so we really had to get those two provinces, I think. Well, we could have bought them then now. Yeah, it's fine. I think it was the right call because we did know they would draw all their goals in that one hand. So they got a bit unlucky there, but a lot of good draws, I think, before. And our strategy was to get, yeah, one foray minimum for an additional buy, and then we got two forays. Yeah, with our silver, we triggered their pirate. Maybe that was wrong. And then, yeah, always like you said at the beginning, bottom deck, the ghost bottom deck once we had it. It's questionable whether we should have ever got it, but it felt cool. I always like to get ghost if it doesn't, yeah, completely make no sense in like in a single game kingdom. Many times the ghost just doesn't make sense. Yeah, and they build on their two grottos and then a few lackeys and pirate. I mean, quite efficient until a certain spot. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.